A portable stretcher can be easy to store, quick to retrieve, and still be the wrong choice if the patient movement task, route, staffing, or handover has not been defined. The first decision is not whether to buy an ambulance stretcher, rescue stretcher, or hospital stretcher. It is to determine the role the equipment must serve. Is it a primary vehicle transport system? A temporary manual transfer surface? A compact backup item? Or a specialist device for a constrained rescue setting? These categories may sound similar, but they demand different equipment, procedures, and team capabilities. Primary transport systems often depend on vehicle interfaces, loading arrangements, wheels, restraint features, and repeatable vehicle workflows. Portable manual transfer equipment supports a different part of the care pathway. It may be used before, after, or alongside a larger transport system. Treating those roles as interchangeable can create unsuitable comparisons and leave teams unprepared for the actual conditions of use. Product specifications matter, but they are operating inputs, not deployment instructions. Consider a 4-fold aluminum stretcher with an open profile of 2,290 by 550 by 150 millimeters. A folded profile of 530 by 210 by 160 millimeters. A net weight of 4 kilograms, and a stated load-bearing figure of 159 kilograms. Those figures can be relevant where compact storage and rapid retrieval are required. They help a team assess compartment space, carrying burden before use, and the practical shape of the equipment in a defined manual transfer role. But a 4 kilogram equipment weight does not describe the full handling demand once a patient and accompanying equipment are involved. A stated capacity does not remove the need to assess the number of trained responders available, the transfer method, surface conditions, route length, turns, stairs, weather, or changes in patient condition. The equipment cannot be evaluated separately from the movement it is expected to support. A disciplined review can be built around 5 operational questions. First, what is the task role? Backup, temporary transfer aid, primary transport system, or specialist equipment? Second, can the available trained personnel support the intended transfer method? Third, does the route fit the movement plan, including access, distance, surfaces, and turns? Fourth, can the item be located, removed, and opened without obstruction? And fifth, where does manual movement end and the next stage of care begin? That final question is often underestimated. A patient movement does not end at a doorway or vehicle. The receiving point may be a larger stretcher, a wheelchair, a treatment area, or another team. Responders need to know who receives the patient, what equipment is ready at that point, and what happens if the planned route or receiving location becomes unavailable. Without that handover plan, portable equipment can become an isolated object rather than part of a coordinated patient transfer system. Readiness also depends on storage and training. Compact folded dimensions can support placement in a vehicle compartment, mobile kit, hospital contingency store, or field module. Yet the assigned location must remain visible, protected from damage, compatible with packaging, and included in an inspection routine. A compact item that is difficult to find or remove does not improve response readiness. Training should reflect the real operating sequence: retrieval, visual inspection, opening, positioning, coordinated lifting, route movement, communication, and handover. Familiarity with simple mechanics does not replace a repeatable routine. Teams also need clear escalation triggers when staffing, route conditions, patient condition, or the required transport role exceed the equipment's assigned purpose. A strong evaluation sequence begins with the patient movement mission. It maps the storage point, pickup zone, access route, movement path, team size, and handover location. It then checks dimensions, material description, stated capacity, configuration, accessories, and documentation against that mission. Finally, it assigns inspection ownership, cleaning expectations, training requirements, replacement planning, and escalation procedures. Portable patient transfer equipment becomes credible through operational fit. The right choice is not defined by a single weight, capacity figure, or rapid opening claim. It is defined by a trained team using the right equipment for a clearly bounded task, along a realistic route, with a known next step in patient care.